Now let's join Kyle Miller for this week's Miller Zone.
On Sunday, the first Bowl Championship Series rankings were announced, the time of year when we begin to let a computer tell us who will be the national champion in college football. Now, to me, the BCS has it wrong right away. Oregon is undefeated, and they are number 2 in the AP poll before Ohio State's upset loss at Wisconsin on Saturday. In the AP poll, not surprisingly, the Ducks were moved up to number 1. But sadly for Oregon fans, it's the BCS poll that will ultimately decide who plays for the national title. And the number 1 team in this week's BCS poll is Oklahoma, the Sooner team, which was ranked number 6 in the AP poll last week. Are you telling me that they moved up 5 spots for beating Iowa State, the same Cyclone team that got run out of their own stadium by Utah? The Utes drop a spot in the polls for beating ISU in Ames, but when the Cyclones go down to Norman for their routine spanking, Oklahoma ends up the number 1 team. Now, this is just another example of why we need a playoff system in Division I college football. No longer should computers show us who should play for the national title. The fans want a playoff system. Let's give it to them. Let it play out on the field and not in the brainchild of a compact 4,600. A playoff system eliminates the year-long guesswork of who will be the national champion. We'll have a green or blue field and 60 minutes of grueling football action to decide that. For U News, I'm Kyle Miller.